I hope everyone can see my screen, and as a precursor to beginning this webinar, I'm going to ask for everyone to please be on mute so that you can have the full quality of this webinar. So you can take advantage of the sound, you can take advantage of hearing me clearly. Of course, you do have the opportunity to ask questions. I want this to be interactive. And at the end of the day, as the owner of our company says, travel agents are the guardian angels. And this is very much true. Travel agents are our guardian angels. And we can even take it a step further and saying travel agents are our north. Right? You guys are our north. You guys are our saving grace, our bread and butter. But at this time, we're working together because we are in this together. We are all part of the travel industry, and we will come out of this stronger than before. Before we begin, I was reflecting on news now and news in the past, right? And we tend to forget the news from the past because years ago, or they're always overshadowed by new things. And there's something that is important to remember. We have heard in the past, folks won't get on a plane anymore. We have heard in the past that due to an economic downturn, folks might not be so inclined to spend money on travel. And we can give the testimony that we have seen the opposite happen time and time again. So at the end of this, we know for a fact that we're going to come out of this stronger, we're going to come out of this united, and we're going to be perfectly fine. So with that, I am going to begin today's webinar. This afternoon's webinar is about joining MELIA Pro. And MELIA Pro, and if you excuse my computer's thing, you might have a little bit of a delay in seeing the slides. MELIA Pro is our digital booking portal. And the importance of being a member of MELIA Pro is the benefits to you, the agent, but not only to you, the agent, but it's also the benefit for your client. So MELIA Pro is our one-stop shop. And this is where you are able to not only book for yourself as an agent, FYI, this is where you're going to book for your clients. This is where you're going to receive your MELIA reward points. And this is where you're going to keep track of our favorite word, commission. So this is where you get to see a little bit of everything with respect to your activity. So with that said, there is a comment box, a chat box, however you want to call it. You can just give me an idea. How many of you have already registered with MELIA Pro or have joined this webinar in contemplation or contemplating joining MELIA Pro? And I would really hope that after this, all of you have become active with the portal and will continue and will use it for your benefit. So what are the 4 pillars of the portal? Lowest price is guaranteed. You will absolutely see the lowest rates in the market on the portal. As I said before, you're going to receive your MELIA Rewards points. You're also going to have the opportunity to continue learning or e-learning, remote learning, whichever term is more comfortable for you, and personalized service provided by yours truly.
Very good.
Adam, so everyone, if you can see your screen, we have your US BDM joining us, my special guest, a really good friend, Adam McGregor. Adam McGregor is your go-to person as well. He will try to make it, and he does try to make it to everybody's office, and he definitely does a great job at communicating with everyone. Yesterday, he was named our top engagement king, which means that he does a great job. He simply does a great job at keeping in touch with everyone. So he has joined us as well to answer your questions of need as well. So these are our pillars, right? Like I mentioned. So we have lowest prices guaranteed in the market. We have the ability to provide you with your Meliá Rewards points. We have the ability to continue your e-learning experience in the case that we're not offering a webinar, right? Because on the portal, there is a section that allows you tidbits. So they're 5-minute tidbits that give you a very brief answer to questions that you may have regarding a destination, a brand, or a product. And as I mentioned, personalized service. You do have access to us. You do have the ability to communicate with us and we to you. So you're not alone, and we are here to hold your hand and help you throughout this process, right? Because our motto is to go the extra mile, right? Because we are in the service industry, and this is what we are programmed to do. This is the reason we work where we work. This is the reason we do what we do, because we are programmed to service and to go that extra mile. And MELIA Pro was built that way. So those are the benefits, right? So we don't just have it on the superficial, we also have it on the internal, which is what we offer to you as well. So we have extras. You're always going to have an extra being offered to you in MELIA Pro. You're always going to see the added values for your clients when they're booking with you, and you're then confirming the reservation via MELIA Pro. And we're going to see a little bit of that later on. The experiences. So this makes your life a lot easier as a travel agent and comfortable for your client, because again, you're giving them the lowest rates available in the market. And you get the rewards. You get your MELIA Rewards, which is a great benefit. So we're going to start our day. You know, when you start, you open up your laptop. These days we're opening up laptops, or we're turning on desktops at our home offices. You're going to start your day with a fresh cup of instant commission, right? So as I mentioned before, favorite word here is commission. And that is something that MELIA Pro offers in a very competitive way. So without any offers, on a regular Wednesday afternoon, MELIA Pro is going to give you 16% commission at our all-inclusive resorts, 12% commission at our non-inclusive resorts. Right? So that, like I said, is on any regular given Wednesday that you go in and log in and you're going to book a reservation. If this is during a time of promotion, you're going to see an increase in that commission rate. So participating hotels, for every now and again, will offer anywhere from 18% to 20%, and one time I did see 25% commission being offered. So it is possible to receive a commission rate that high with us.
Can I pause for a second, Nuri?
Absolutely.
You have some great, lovely points. I love them all. Do me one little favor. Can you make your screen the full screen, please?
I have tried to make my screen full screen, and for some reason, it is.
If you go to slideshow, you don't think if you go to slideshow?
That's where I was doing it wrong.
And go to from current slide, the second from the left. Yeah.
Does this make everybody's life easier? I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
There's another way, guys. If you look, hi, Nuri.
Hi, Natalie. So Natalie, bonjour.
Bonjour, hello.
Hi, Natalie is our BDM in Canada, everyone.
Yay.
Just a quick, if you go back to your normal screen like before, I'll show you another quicker than the slideshow. If you do escape, look at the far down your screen. There's 4 images.
Blocks. Yeah.
Yes.
The one that looks like a glass of wine.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, click on this one and you're automatically full screen.
Of her,
Wow.
of course you would know that, Natalie.
Of course, wine, sangria, tinto de
Yes.
verano.
Move on to that. Move on to that.
Yeah, so
Okay.
We could definitely, wait, that one's not working for me, but I'm definitely going to continue.
No problem. You're doing
Thank
great.
you.
You're doing great.
I like the reference, Natalie. Merci. So as I was mentioning earlier, we do have personalized service. We have Natalie here with us, who is from Canada, and we have Adam, who is your BDM in the United States, and you have me, I don't think I mentioned my name, Nuri Valerie Soler Mata, who works on the MELIA Pro team, and I am based out of the corporate office here in the States, in Miami. So something that the portal gives you is easy access. Not only easy access to us, easy access to all of the hotels in our portfolio, and it gives you easy access to your commission payment method, the way that you prefer to receive your commission payments. It also gives you access for payments, 24/7 service. It really is a one-stop shop. So if it's after hours, midnight, and you need to make a last-minute reservation, we do have a call center that allows you to do this. So I'm going to continue with the theme of personalization, right? Because it's about one-on-one. It's about the relationship that we're building with you, our travel agents. It's about having access and personalized. So not only do you have the ease of booking, not only do you have the ease of saving time and making sure you're providing the best quality of service to your clients, but we also want to serve you. So how do we do that with MELIA Pro? We have created, as you can see evidently because you're here, our webinar program through Facebook. This is going to continue. We're going to continue building on this. You're going to have more webinars, more roundtables, more workshops, more interactive opportunities for you to always have the floor, more interactive experiences for you, the agents, to always have the floor and to be able to participate and to speak to specialists, partners that we work with, whether they be in our F&B departments or they be in our spa departments or wedding departments, right? Because we know that we don't have just one type of client with one interest. We know that we have an array of clients with different interests, and we can offer them MELIA Pro, MELIA. The hotels in MELIA can absolutely offer everyone the experience that they like to have, whether they're golfers, they're looking for a wedding, and now we have our new wellness program at MELIA Punta Cana Beach. So you do get to not only experience the different experiences that we have, but you also get to visit the resorts virtually. So we do offer, if you will, virtual fam trips, educational fam trips, by way of virtually visiting the properties. Because obviously, physically, can we all do that? Perhaps no, because we have over 370 hotels in our portfolio. If you can, put that on your bucket list and make it your goal. All the power to you. But to make your life easy, we do offer the experience of visiting our properties virtually. And all of that can be done by not only being a member of MELIA Pro, but also being a member of the MELIA Pro Travel Labs group on Facebook. So how do we even get started, right? That's another question. Okay, so the agency is registered, or I'm an agent that is registered, but how do we register agents? How do we get folks into your MELIA Pro program? Well, here are the answers. When you go to www.meliapro.com, that is where you are going to have the opportunity to begin the registration process. Now, I am going to say this for the folks who have never visited meliapro.com, have never registered for meliapro.com, and after this webinar, hopefully, you will be inclined to do so. You're going to visit www.meliapro.com, and you're going to see the button that allows you to register. You click on that button and it's very simple. It only asks you for your first name, last name, your email, and it's your nationality, and it's going to ask you for, to identify yourself. Are you an agent? Are you a tour operator? Are you a meeting planner? Who are you? You click continue, and the process begins. It is a multi-step verification process, but it's to prove that you are who you are, because the information that you're entering into the portal is obviously pertaining to your agency, which you obviously want to protect. So we also have a security process of protecting this information and verifying who you are. If you are an agent that is already registered with an agency that is already registered, but you know a colleague that wants to register, then what you do is you have that person contact the administrator at the main office, and that person asks for permission to be added on. Well, it's not really asking for permission. It's pretty much the request. Hey, I want to be on MELIA Pro. Can you please add me in? And that is the person that will do it. The reason we have it set up that way is because of, again, security reasons. We don't want too many cooks in the kitchen. One chef is enough. For this particular point, one chef is enough, and one person managing the registration of the agents is more than plenty, because of the issue with the IATA numbers. The portal will not allow the same IATA number to be registered more than once. If you just have the same one IATA number, you add a new agent, that new agent will then be associated to the IATA number. And that is where the easy part of paying out commissions and affiliating and seeing who is connected to the IATA number, that makes everybody's life easier as well. So this, like I said, going back to the verification process, this is part of the verification process where you're going to see an email that comes in and says, hey, thanks for signing up. Let's continue with your registration. We prove that you are you, and we are going to continue. Then you continue adding your information here. Once you have completed this part, if you are a CCRA member, please know that we do have a space allotted for your true number. You're going to then complete the information for the agency. Again, the administrator will be able to do this as well, so that all the information is saved and we are able to link who is associated to which agency, so that we know who we have in our portal, and also for the point of paying commission. So like I said, your agency, like I said previously, your agency is already registered and you want to add the new agent. You're the administrator. You have access to this. There is a tab that you see here. It's called Organization. It is an organization that you are able to add as many agents as you want via email. That agent then receives the invitation. It's considered an invitation to join MELIA Pro, because nobody likes to assume. So we also want to confirm that that agent truly does want to join. Once that agent starts clicking next and continue and verifies that they are who they are and that they truly want to be registered, the process begins and they will now be a MELIA Pro travel agent. Keeping in mind that although you are linked to the agency's IATA number and to the agency's main profile, only you have access to your profile. Nobody else. Just you. You have access to your profile. Only you can see your profile. The administrator, however, has access, complete access to the banking information of the portal. That's it. That administrator cannot see your profile. but the purpose of that administrator is to keep certain information that belongs to the agency in its safety box and in a safe place. So that is why I said too many cooks in a kitchen, not a good idea. But if you have one person who is keeping control of the banking information, the address of the agency, that nobody else can change as they wish, that is where we keep your information safe by designating an administrator. So now the fun part. You're all in, you have full access, and now you're ready to see the offers that we have via MELIA Pro. We do have a tab that says offers. You click on that tab, you go in, and you're going to see everything that we have to offer. Within these offers, you're going to notice the commission rates that are being offered by specific hotels. You're also going to offer, you're also going to see what is being offered to your clients as an added value. This is something that is different from any other portal that is available to you, because when you book exclusively through MELIA Pro, you're able to see that your clients may have access to an upgrade, maybe to resort credit, maybe to free transfers, maybe to a free spa massage, right? The list can go on and on and on and on, but this is something that you can find exclusively on MELIA Pro. So now we get into the payment methods, right? So as I mentioned before, when you go in on a regular day, Wednesday, whatever day it is, you go in on a regular day where offers, perhaps the hotel that you're looking at is not included in an offer, your commission is going to be 16% for an all-inclusive resort. When you go in, it may be a non-all-inclusive resort is not offering anything special at the moment, you're going to receive your 12% commission. When there is an offer, you're going to see anywhere from 18 to 20% commission. And like I said, once I did see 25% commission. I don't know if that will happen again, but you never know. Everything is possible. And it's very important that the banking information in the hotel PAYCOM is always complete, because this is our tool for paying you your commission. This is what we use. So in the future, I do plan on having a live booking process. I do have a plan to have you visit remotely, of course, the portal, so that I can show you how to enter the portal, how to go through the booking process, and eventually how to complete the information. Right? And like I had mentioned before, the importance of hotel PAYCOM. This is where you keep your banking information. As the administrator, this is where your magic happens for commission payments. Right? Because this is our tool. This is what we see, so that when the client has checked out of the property, we now know to go in there, where do we send the payment, and you receive it. Should something be missing, please don't worry. We will let you know. We will absolutely let you know by sending you an email advising you to go into your hotel PAYCOM tab in your MELIA Pro profile to complete banking information, because we have money to send you and we want to give it to you. So this is this tab will be your best friend in the portal. And then now we want to complete our payment methods. Payment methods completely left to your discretion, what works best for you. You know your industry, you know what works best for your business, best practices. We leave it to you. So you have payment with agency credit card. We have the option to pay with a customer's credit card. And we also have the option to pay by bank transfer. I don't know that applies to the U.S. or Canada market as much. I know it does apply a lot to the Latin American market. But we offer the possibility because we want to make it easy for you. This is, again, another way that we go the extra mile. So what does that mean, the payment methods? What does that mean, paying with an agency credit card? What does that mean, paying with bank transfer and with the customer's credit card? If you're going to pay with the agency credit card, that's when you're paying the net rate, right? So we, at that point, it's not up to, we don't pay you the commission at that point. Because you're paying the net rate with your card ahead of time. Then you go ahead and you charge your client the adequate price, and you then upcharge and you will receive your commission by that route. Paying by bank transfer. That's a direct payment to the hotel, and then commission is going to be paid after the client has checked out of the hotel, and that is done via hotel PAYCOM. And the traditional way of paying with the customer's credit card, same route, it is also a commissionable rate. You pay with the customer's credit card, and then you will get your commission after the client has checked out of the property. And how do you get rewarded? So when I started this webinar, I said travel agents are north, and our owner, Mr. Escarrer, said travel agents are our guardian angels. We understand the time and effort that is put into booking one reservation. So we thank you, profoundly thank you, because we get it. It takes a lot of time and effort to get one family into a happy experience, and we want to reward you. So not only are you being rewarded with all these benefits, with higher commission rates, with the lowest rates, but with MeliáRewards as well. So MeliáRewards is our loyalty program, and you do earn points per reservation, not only for your clients, but also for yourself. So Melia Pro, like I had said, is also the portal where you as an agent get to book travel for yourself, right? Every now and again, you want to go on vacation too with your family or with your friends or just you. So MeliáRewards allows you to do that in the sense that you can use it to book your room at any of our properties. You can use it to purchase miles as well. You can also redeem them for miles with any of our partner airlines. And you can also use them to shop. Perhaps maybe you've already gone on your trip, but now you want to purchase something on Amazon or any of our partner sites. You're able to do that with your MeliáRewards point. Melia Pro gives you the opportunity, and when I have the live demo, you will be able to see how the portal literally splits into two sections. One section is for you as an agent booking for your clients, and then the second section is for you're booking for yourself. And this is where you get the benefits of booking for yourself and also for your clients. So you're able to earn points on your professional and individual activities, as I have been mentioning. You sometimes get to earn even more points whenever we have any of those offers. And you're able to transfer them from one account to another as well. And whenever you complete an e-learning, so this is part of your remote learning, we need to justify what we're doing with our time, right? Why are we sitting in front of a computer listening to a person speak? We are going to give you a certificate, of course, so that you can show that you are a Melia Pro expert, that you are a Melia Pro travel agent, and to show that this is what you're doing with your time, and that we thank you for that. We thank you for joining us. We thank you for being a part of us. We thank you for being part of our family. So we do reward you with these certificates that allows you to become our Melia Pro experts and our biggest advocates. So we thank you for that as well, and for bringing in your colleagues. So when you go in, if you haven't already registered for our MeliáRewards program, you're able to do that as well online. If you are a Melia Pro agent, if you're going to register, for Melia Pro, become a Melia Pro agent, During the process of your registration, it will ask you if you want to also register for MELIA Rewards, and it will give you the chance to do that simultaneously. If you are already a MELIA Pro agent but do not have the MELIA Rewards program set up, you are able to do this on the portal as well, and it will be linked to your account. So for those that also, agents that plan groups, we haven't forgotten you. We understand that most of you also plan groups for corporations, conferences, meetings, weddings, get-togethers, family reunions. We also have something for you. So we also offer, not only do we offer unique experiences at our resorts, because that is how we are designed, we also offer offers for you. So every now and again, you're going to see an offer where 5% is deducted from the bill. We do have one that we did have in the past that's called Triple Play. For anybody who has planned a wedding with us, you may have seen it or taken advantage of it. Triple Play is always one of our most popular promotions because it offers the bride and groom a free reception, free room upgrade, a free night, and then the Triple Play, the third part, is a free return trip to the property, free night stay at the property for their honeymoon, for their 1-year anniversary, sorry. For the 1-year anniversary, they do get to return to the property on us. Right, so these are the types of offers that we give to those that are bringing groups to us. And again, it's all about appreciation and the benefit of belonging to MELIA Pro, because we don't offer these through other services to which we are associated. So these are the benefits of being on MELIA Pro. We do offer you the opportunities to have that incentive. We do give you incentives so that you can bring groups to us as well. So this is another offer that we have, which is Ideas to Reality. And how do you see, at this time, how are you able to see our properties? By staying in touch with us. We're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Instagram. And during this time, we are offering virtual tours of our properties where you get to see our event spaces, where you get to see the accommodations, where you get to see common areas as well. But you also get to meet our GMs, and you get to meet our sales executives. And you have our BDMs, as you see here, Adam and Natalie, who are always available for you. So for those who are joining us and are part of our MELIA Pro Travel Labs, thank you. For those who are considering joining the group, they've seen the invitation or they've seen a promotion or any information on it, here's the process to joining our MELIA Pro Travel Labs, right? So you're going to see the request to join the group or promotion to join the group. You're going to be approved, but the approval is always contingent on, do you belong to MELIA Pro? Are you a MELIA Pro agent? Once you are confirmed that you're a MELIA Pro agent, you become a member of the group, and you're able to not only take advantage of webinars regarding MELIA Pro, but you're also able to take advantage of roundtables where it's an open discussion where you get to express and exchange ideas with BDMs, with sales executives, with GMs, workshops. We have workshops for being the best you. We have well-being workshops, right? Because you go on these vacations, you go on vacation, and we realize, obviously, that the experience is external, right? What you see, what you're feeling, what you're touching. But we have now created a well-being program at our MELIA properties. And those workshops show you what the well-being program is about. And because it's also having the internal positive experiences at our properties, right? Because it's all about a great experience, a positive experience for you, the agent, and also for your clients. And then it gives you the opportunity as well to have communication with us, with your MELIA team. And here we reach the conclusion, I'm going to move this so that you are able to see all of the information in here. We reached the conclusion of this webinar. So we thank you, our agents, our heroes, our guardian angels, our North, for taking the time to be here with us. Here is my information, and you're always welcome to contact me. And I'm now going to open the chat box. So everyone, you can unmute and ask questions, or you can have them here. You can have them here in the box.
I'm going to jump in, Nuri.
Go for it.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. There is a question from an agent of mine, Kim Rollins John, asking Nuri, this is to you, okay? When bookings with Melia Pro are payments due in full at time of booking, or do you allow deposits with final payments due 45 days prior to travel?
This is a great question, and it's a very important point. So here's the tricky part with this. Melia Pro does allow you to make prepayments, and it allows you to make payments prior, just a few days short of the travel. The reason I say it that way is this reason, and I hope I get to answer your question. With the prepayment option, it's tricky because once that payment is made, you cannot go back in to modify the reservation. So the prepayment part is for that client that it's set in stone. They're going on that trip no matter what. There's no turning back. Everything is said, done, everything is booked. That is okay to do it for that client. Now, the client, and this is the part that applies to this, the client that wants to travel in a date range that seems okay, wants to hold the room for that date range because it's safe, but isn't ready to make the payment yet, with Melia Pro, you're able to do that. You're able to just put in the card information, but you're not going to make the payment right then and there. That allows you the opportunity to make changes, modifications to the reservation up to a few days leading up to the date of travel without any penalties. That is always the safest route because some clients, they tell you that they want to travel within a date range, and it seems like a great idea at that moment, but then a few weeks down the line, something comes up and they realize that a person that was originally planned to go on the trip can no longer go, or they want to add a person to the trip. They want to change the dates. Choosing to not prepay will allow you to modify the trip. As far as receiving payments, again, leaving it to your discretion, as I said before, perhaps you can collect the payment on a deposit method that works for you, and then once payment is due, send that payment in full. You can do that as well with Melia Pro. So those are the two options. Those are some of the ways that you can pay for reservations on Melia Pro, just to keep you protected and safe. The prepayment, and then the other one explained where you can make the reservation, hold the room, but not pay for it in advance up until a few days just before the trip.
There is a part 2 to this question as well. So no money is charged to credit card when not prepaid.
Correct.
When is full payment due?
Full payment will be due right before the travel. So I believe there are some hotels that will ask for it 3 days in advance before the date of travel. That is the closest I have seen to the date of travel. Actually, I have seen one property, and right now I can't remember which one, that will admit payment 24 hours before payment. But typically is 3 days before date of travel. 72 hours before date of travel that you can make the full payment with the client's credit card.
There's another question here. It says, it comes from MV. Okay, I'm not quite sure what it says, but we can only earn rewards when we book via the MELIA Pro portal. I book a lot of MELIA packages via Sabre/Serial.
Thank you. Number one, we do have a great relationship with all GDS programs, and we also have a great relationship with all tour operators. Unfortunately, you will not earn MELIA reward points when you book outside of MELIA Pro. So we have the earning of MELIA reward points as a benefit of using MELIA Pro.
Okay.
Is that?
Any other questions? Anybody out there? Or comments?
Comments and questions are always accepted and appreciated. So we have some folks that have registered with MELIA Pro but have not used it. If you have registered for MELIA Pro and you have not used it, that is absolutely fine. As a security measure, what will happen over an extended period of time is your account will become locked. It's not that we closed it. It's simply that we have locked it, and it's a security measure. So when you try to log back in, you might see that your account has been blocked or locked. You'll get a message. It's very easy. You send me an email with your username, and there's my email on the screen. You send me an email with your username, agency name, IATA number, and I will escalate this to our help desk, and they will be able to reset your account so that you can continue to have access, and you'll be able to go into your account and start booking freely. Anyone else?
You answered the one from Will Green, correct?
I just came up with COVID.
Yeah. Yes.
Good question. So because of the COVID situation, is there an extension of MELIA Pro points expiration date? Will, I am going to have to get back to you on that. We haven't touched upon, I'm going to be honest, we haven't touched upon the expiration dates of MELIA Pro points because they do expire without activity. If any of you have a MELIA Pro account and a MELIA Rewards account, please take the time to check your accounts, check the expiration dates. If you are coming up on an expiration date anytime between now and the end of the year, shoot me an email with your MELIA Rewards number. If you want to shoot me an email with a screenshot of how many points you have and the upcoming expiration date, I will bring this to the attention of powers that be in our MELIA Rewards department to see what can be worked out. Like I said, and thank you, Will Green, for bringing this to our attention because this is something that I'm sure most are now becoming aware of. I would love to assist with this to make sure that nothing is lost during this time. So definitely let me know if anybody has expiring points. Let me see. I don't see any more questions or comments. Well, I do hope that I get to see everyone via email, hopefully in person one day. That would be great, right? So we'll look forward to. But I always enjoy having the opportunity to be in touch with everyone, to connect with everyone, even if it's to say, hey, how you're doing. We just want to make sure that you guys are all okay. And you can always reach out to us. We have Adam McGregor here. We have Natalie Carpentier.
Hi.
Adam is here in the U.S., Natalie is in Canada, and we are your team. We're your go-to persons should you ever need assistance with anything with MELIA Pro.
Exactly.
Thank you
and
so
if I
much.
may add something, Nuri, thank you so much for this presentation. I think we just touched the surface here. It's like the tip of the iceberg. So I'm sure that agents will want to know more and to be more comfortable using their portal.
Yes. Yes, we are. The three of us are available. Thank you, Natalie. Yes, we're here to help you. We are here to help you navigate. So please don't be shy in reaching out to us.
The Three Musketeers.
We appreciate all your time as well. All
Yes.
of you who came on this webinar today, and Nuri did a great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very
If we can
much.
help, let us know. Thank you very much, everybody.
Yes, thank you, everyone, and continue to stay safe and healthy throughout this time.
Thank you,
Thank
you
you.
as well.
You too, Nuri.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Great
Bye.
job.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.